About half hour north of Wagga at the moment. This is Junee. This is a look at the back of the walls, probably the main street here. This town's most famous for the Junee railway station, which you see there, which is a heritage listed site from 1878. It's quite a impressive building as well. As a look there at the platforms, quite a long platform too. Was the major kind of destination of New South Wales, sort of a junction if you like. Looking down there to the booking office there, the main entrance to the building. You got a cafe over here, very sort of going there as well. Very quiet. And they had a station upgrade last year, about 4 months ago. I don't know what it actually did, but it looked pretty impressive anyway. It looks like one of those train stations they do in the movies, like World War I sort of movies. Very old. Get a few of these in these country towns, especially New South Wales. Yeah, let's look at the Junee railway station, about half hour north of Wagga at the moment. Very old building been done up, so it looks very, very nice. This is the town of Coonamunra, and this is the Cricket Captain's Walk, the Australian Test Cricket Captains. 48, 49, something like that, and here they are here. I don't know what you can see there, but this was set up in 1998 as part of Australian cricket culture and folklore. That's actually not an Australian Test cricket captain. It's Johnny Muller, the captain of the Aborigines who went there in 1868 to England. The first Australian captain there, David Gregory, captain of a few tests, first few tours. William Murdoch, 16 tests. Thomas Horan, 2 tests. Hugh Massey, captain of Australia for 1 test. John Blacken, the wicketkeeper, 35 tests. Played 35 tests, captain 8 tests. Henry Scott, 3 tests, all losses. Perry McDonald, 6 tests, 1 win. George Giffen, the South Australian, 4 tests. George Henry Scott, I think he's the first South Melbourne captain, also captain Australia. Joseph Daly, captain 21 times, played 35 games, I think, 34 games. Hugh Trouble from the Melbourne Cricket Club, 2 tests as captain. Monty Noble from Sydney, 15 tests as captain, named a stand after him at the SCG. Clem Hill, also from Sydney, 10 tests as captain. Sid Gregory, 6 tests. The Big Ship, Warwick Armstrong, from South Melbourne Cricket Club, captain Australia, 19 tests. Herbert Collins, 11 tests, 45 batting average. Warren Barnsley, 2 tests. Bill Woodford from Victoria, Carlton Club, I believe, 46 batting average, 25 tests as captain during a bodyline as well. Jack Ryder from the Collingwood Cricket Club, Ryder medal named after him with districts, 5 tests as captain. Victor Richardson, grandfather Greg Egan and Trevor Chappell, captain 5 tests, won a Big Gary medal for Sturt and Sandford, also represented South Australia if baseball and Australian baseball. Sir Donald George Bradman, average 99.94, 52 tests for West Australia and 24 as captain. Bill Brown, the opening bat, 1 test in 1945. Lindsay Hassett, another South Melbourne Test captain, 24 tests. Arthur Morris, 2 tests in the 50s as captain. Ian Johnson, another South Melbourne Cricket Club Australian captain. He captained Australia in 17 tests. Ray Linwood, the last fast bowler before Pat Cummins. He did in 1 test in 1956, which was a draw. 19-year-old Ian Craig from New South Wales, captain of Australia, and Leaf equals 5 tests. The famous all-rounder Richie Beno, 28 tests as captain, played 63 all up. 2,000 runs, 200 wickets. Neil Harvey, captain Australia in 1 test, and had a pretty good batting average of 48.4. Bob Simpson, 39 tests as captain over 2 periods, including the World Series age. Brian Booth, 2 tests. Bill Laurie, captain Australia, 26 tests for 9 wins, and had a batting average of 47 as an opener. Barrington Jarman, or Barry Jarman as we know, in 1 test. Ian Chappell, captain Australia in 30 test matches and also World Series cricket. It had a test batting average of 42. Greg Chappell, 48 tests as captain most of the time. Average over 50 with bat. There you challenge, brother. Graham Yallop, South Melbourne captain also, 7 tests during the World Series days. He used 28 tests before he resigned in the 80s. Number 3 bat. Alan Border, 93 tests as captain, 156 overall, averaged 50, bit over 50 with the bat. Mark Taylor, 50 tests as captain, 26 wins, hoping him back. Steve Waugh, 57 tests as captain, 168 tests in total, and an average of 51. Anna Gilchrist, 6 tests, including series win in India, average 47.5 for the bat, best wicketkeeper batsman ever. Ricky Ponting, 77 tests, 48 wins, 168 in total, 51.85 average. Michael Clark from New South Wales, 47 tests, as captain, 115 in total, average of 49. Shane Watson, 1 test as captain. Steve Smith, 34 tests as captain, 73 plus ongoing today when this statue was made. Average is around 60 as of today. What saved or left after Sam Payne McGate in South Africa. Tim Payne still not finished, and no statue yet from our Cummings. Apparently they cost about $6,000 each to do those sculptures. The guy was telling me at the Bradman Museum. So that's the Australian Cricket Captain's Walk in Coonamunra.